have concerns about your sustainability of your weight loss after Mounjaro? It's understandable because things like this that comes in the mail from your insurance company that says you will not have coverage for Mounjaro after April 1st if you're not a type 2 diabetic. I'm not a type 2 diabetic. So if you're somebody who is concerned about that and focused on whether or not you're going to be able to continue and have success after Mounjaro, this video is for you. But not only is that the case, but this letter, as my wife pointed out to me, is not only an impact on people that are non-diabetic, it's also an impact on people that are diabetic. Because as I look at it, it says, yes, it requires a type 2 diagnosis, but there is steps and criteria that each person must achieve, even if they're diabetic, to be able to continue on Mounjaro. So, do you have a plan in place if you're a non-diabetic to move forward without Mounjaro? This is one thing that I have made a focal point of my journey from day one. I've always known that Mounjaro would be something that would be temporary and something I would only do for a short period of time. I hear people talk about maintenance doses. A maintenance dose is something, for me, is going to be non-existent. The maintenance is going to come from my diet, it's going to come from my exercise program, and working out continuously. It's the lifestyle changes that I have made. You've seen me talk about my STAR plan. I'm not breaking that down here. Also, you've seen me talk about my exercise. Not breaking down individual exercises here either. But my thoughts to you are this. If you are concerned and you have fear about what the program is going to be, what lifestyle changes have you made? Have you begun to make changes, not just with your diet? Have you started to take that first step towards making exercise part of your daily routine? Now, that may be something different for you than it is for me. Yeah, my routine may include lifting weights, and it may mean that I'm going to go out and go for a couple-mile walk or something else, but that is just a variation of things that I do. Maybe that's different for you. Maybe you're in a different spot. Maybe you got physical limitations that can't allow you to do some of the same things. But if you have the capability to walk, if you have the ability to take a step, and you have fear over sustainability, start by making that first step on an exercise journey. Make that part of your routine. It's just something that I have found that can help. Don't listen to the naysayers. Have you heard the positive person out there who's also negative at the same time? They said, oh yeah, I think you can have great success doing this, but what's going to happen after you don't have Mounjaro? Ignore the negativity, even if it comes across in a positive format, because what I'm telling you is you are stronger than the Mounjaro. The success you have had is not just a direct derivative from Mounjaro. It is you as the person who is driving that, who's pushing to work hard, to make changes in your life. How many times, even with Mounjaro, well, you hear some say they can't eat anything. If you're like I am, I've been on the 5 milligram the whole entire time. The reason being is it's not that the hunger hasn't come back, and it's not that I couldn't have increased my dosage, because my wife and I made a decision when we went on Mounjaro. We wanted to stay at 5 milligrams. I've heard multiple people say, oh yeah, I get to go to the next milligram, or I'm making a jump, and they were all excited about that because they said, hey, I'm getting hunger cravings and they're starting to come back, so I'm going to the next level. For me, that change has always been about something I can make internally, a change that I wanted to have within my own self, not just a shot telling me that I couldn't eat this food or to make that decision to walk away. I wanted that decision to be me. So what my thoughts are for you and for anybody else who is on this journey as you're looking at the possibility, because the letters, like I said, like this, if that is your concern, if that's your fear, begin to think about the changes you're making. Don't just try to eliminate every bit of hunger, because if you eliminate every hunger, then is it really the choice that you're making, or is it the medication? Let it start to be your choice as you move forward, or if you're winding down now, say you have a couple of months like I would have if I continued on Mounjaro, where I could probably get a supply that would run me through April if that was the direction I chose. And that is a time that I think if you're in the same shoes that I would be in, use that as a time to begin to allow that hunger to come back. But yet, don't let it be something that consumes you, because moving forward and long-term sustained success is going to come from your ability to make the right healthy food decisions and to be able to include things like exercise in your daily activity. I recently did a poll on my YouTube page, and the vast majority of the votes came back that diet and exercise was the key to their success. There was some votes that went for diet only, but for the vast majority, the awareness is there that diet and exercise are life-changing benefits. And when I talk about life-changing benefits, I'm not just talking about losing weight. I'm somebody who started this journey taking 3 blood pressure medications. I have eliminated 2 of those blood pressure medications, and I am now down to half of the remaining pill. My weight, I stepped on the scales this morning, I'm just over 236 pounds. So that is starting out at 290. You consider that weight loss that I've had since October 29th. But almost as much of a gain for me since this has been the ability to reduce my blood pressure medication. It shows me in my life that there is changes that are taking place. It's this healthy journey. It's a wellness journey. It's a fitness journey. It's not just about weight loss. It never has been for me. I know that we talk about the weight loss journey, but if I look at it as a fitness journey, then I'm looking at it for something that's long term. That's not something I'm going to just end as soon as I reach my weight goal. It's a mindset. It's a focus. It's a way that I'm looking to move forward and to have sustained long-term success. And it's the kind of thing that I want to see for you and others. I've only ever created this channel and even ever posted it. My wife's surging, but the reason I created the channel to begin with was plain and simply because I wanted to give a message that was showing other people that was what was working for me, how I was having success, so that maybe somebody else who's either on their journey or thinking about beginning their journey could see something that works and could help them to know that, hey, if I take these steps, it's going to make a difference for me. My goal, like I said, once again, is to help you and to help others. And hey, if you could comment what you're doing and some of the feedback you have, and if you like the information that I'm getting on this channel, if you'd please subscribe. One of the reasons I say that is actually, this is a shirt that I started wearing. It's just something symbolic in my channel. But since I just recently went over 100 subs, one thing that I'm going to do, I've decided that I was going to, just in appreciation of anybody who's a subscriber on my channel, if you're interested in winning one of these shirts, if you would make a comment below in this particular video, I'm going to give it a couple weeks, so it's going to be a 2-week time frame, but based upon the comments that have been entered, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a winner. Interested in one of the shirts, and just a little memento for me to say thank you for being a subscriber to my channel and watching these videos, and I hope that they're a blessing to you, because your comments and your communication has been a true blessing to me. And thank you, and God bless.